Phil, not the result you would have wanted tonight in Stevenage. What is your immediate reaction to the match?
First 10 minutes I thought we passed the ball well, and we carried on from the weekend where we finished the game well and had more control, and the goal knocked us too much, and we kind of wasted the last 35 minutes of the first half because we didn't work hard enough to play. We then became second best in the duels. Obviously the goal gave them a huge lift, but our game management in that period, wasn't what it needed to be. Apart from 2 or 3 moments where we got the ball into Fletch and he switched the play and we ended up in good positions. So I was disappointed with that period, and I think everybody who was at the game would say that's fair. Obviously we know goals lift teams and etc., but it just knocked us too much. You're going to concede goals. We haven't conceded a lot this season, but you're going to concede, and when you do, we have to respond better than we did today. And then second half, I thought we played a lot better. We passed it a lot crisper. We got in some fantastic positions. We dominated the game for large periods. Obviously when we changed it, we're always going to be that vulnerable on the break, and they are a dangerous team on the counter-attack, but we just couldn't produce a cross or a moment to get us back in the game, because I felt if we'd got 1 goal we'd have gone on to win the game. So we have to look at that. We had got in some amazing positions, and we had enough dominance to produce them. We weren't able to do that, but give them credit. They're a strong, resilient side, particularly here. They give very little away, and they put their bodies on the line. They defended crosses well. They blocked things, and they did that terrifically well to keep hold of the 1-0 victory. So all in all, yeah, of course, we want to be better, and there's periods in the game we needed to be. Second half, I thought the lads have give everything to get back in the game, but it wasn't to be.
You've had 2 difficult away trips in a very competitive league. It looks to be shaping up. Are there any lessons that you'll be taking away from the 2 matches ahead of this weekend?
I think it's just dealing with periods of games that, the start of the game against Orient, expecting the full house, they're going to be quick to the ball, I'm sharp, dealing with that, and that's making the right selection. And the same tonight, after that 10 minutes, make the right selection of pass, and it might be a quality pass down the sides to relieve a bit of pressure when we're getting pinned in and they're pressing us high over the pitch. So just making the right decisions in those periods of games when you're under threat, and we've got to come through those quicker than we did. And goals, of course, they always knock teams, we know that, but I just felt it jolted us too much tonight.
Ahead of the weekend, back at home, what's your message ahead of facing Northampton at the Stoke Kairas?
To the players?
To the players, to the fans.
Listen, take our medicine. That's it. We've just got to get back and assess everything about team selection, what we're going to do, have a look at Northampton, and get ready to respond. And that's what we'll do. It's an unforgiving league, but every league is competitive. We know that. This is more unforgiving because the quality level is higher, but we've got better quality and better strength and depth, and we're capable of coping with it. We're in a strong position, but we need to improve. We need to improve, like I said, in periods of games when you're under a bit of pressure, and I felt we didn't have enough players who responded to that today.